Welcome back to Father and Son Treasures. Today I'm doing box number 11, and let's crack it open. Make sure we got some uncirculated stuff. Because I have a feeling one of these days I'm going to get a box of 2021s and 2022s, and I ain't going to be happy about it. But let's see what we got. We got uncirculated. Look at how deep these wells are this time around. Good lord. They are pretty though. I'm excited to get started. Oh yeah, we got some good ones. So let's move this off to the side and let's get started. Alright guys and gals, right off the bat, pulled out a Wheatie here. Let's go to CoinCam. It is a 1946, I believe, but let's double check. Oh yeah, 1946, a Philadelphia. Looking pretty good. This was roll number 1. I think I said that already, but that is a good sign. Roll number 1, we got a Wheatie already. Let's add that to the total. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the board, and I'm excited to be able to do an actual box of pennies on the new mat. So let's continue and hope we find something else. Well guys, we're at roll number 10, and not gonna lie, I think that first roll was just like a little lure to say, haha, you're only gonna find this one. No, roll number 10, we finally found another one. It is a 1945, and I believe it's a Philly, so let's go over here and take a look, just to make sure. 1945 it is, and there is nothing special on our varieties list or key dates or anything like that. So it's just a normal 1945. I don't see any DDOs. I don't see any DDRs. Everything looks ship shape. A little wore out, per usual, but we can go back. We could add that to the total. Zoom out a little bit, and we could add this up here right behind the 46. So we got 2 on the board. We're only at roll number 10, but let's keep it going and see what else we can find. Roll number 18, and had another one decide to come out. Sorry about the noise. I'm turning up the light here. I don't know the date yet, but here is the wheat back. Let's go over to CoinCam and see what we got. In 3, 2, 1. Boom, 1957. Not seeing anything on our varieties or key dates. So there's no DDOs, no DDRs. And I'm not seeing any accidental ones on here for sure. Let's see if something, I thought I saw something on this. Nope, just a crack. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back and add that to the total. Puts us at 3. So let's continue and see what else we get. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little excited about this one. Went through and I pulled this little guy out right here. I don't know how well you can see him. Doesn't look like you can see him very well. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit more. Kind of bring him more into focus for you. You could see kinda 1939. So that is a pretty decent date. But wait, there's more. Let's put him on CoinCam spot for now. But I was just kind of looking, and you noticed 2 behind it. There's another one. So let's go to CoinCam and check out this 39 at closer inspection. It is not a key date or a variety, unfortunately. However, it is a 1939, so that is cool. Not seeing, it's just a little quite wore out, a little dirty, as to be expected for a coin that old. So we're going to go ahead and put that on one of our slots here. We're going to bring in the next one. So there's nothing going on. It's kind of wore out at the top, but let's flip it over and see what the date is on this guy. 1941. Not too bad. So this one actually has possible DDOs. It is a 41 Philly, which is a variety that we do have on our mat. And covering up a little bit of the light just so I could see a little if it makes any difference. And I can honestly say I don't see any DDOs. I don't see any double die errors on this one, unfortunately. That's alright. Let's go ahead and go back to regular cam. We'll put this, what was it, 1941? Go ahead and throw it down right there. We'll zoom back out. So these two right here, back to back, which gives us up to 5 right there. So excited on that one, but there's more to find, so let's get going. All right, we are on roll number 21. This guy decided to poke its little head out here. Let's go ahead and go to coin cam and see what we got. Move him over in the spotlight. It is a 1957 Denver. Nothing special looking for on the varieties, but look at that B. That B is filled in. You see that? That is kind of cool. So there is a little bit of a, it looks like it might be an error. A little bit of one anyway. That is a completely filled in B. You could see even in the shadow when I put my thumb over the light. So that's kind of an interesting one. I don't see anything really wrong. The unum looks kind of spread out more than usual. I don't know, maybe not. Everything else looks pretty normal except for that B in Liberty. And as you can see, it is, let's kind of dim it down a little bit and have a better look. Maybe zoom in a little bit more. Where is it? Oh yeah, that's a completely filled in B right there. That is pretty cool. So for those that know more about the whole die casting, how does that happen with the Bs? Is it just a lump of just a grease error, or what? Does it just blocks off the punch, or what happened with that? Please explain it to me, because that is kind of cool, nifty to see. But we're going to go back and we're going to add that to our total, which puts us at 6. We're going to go ahead and throw this one on the board. I believe, what is this one? This was the 57. So this is the 57D with that filled in B. So not too bad. And again, just put it in the comments if you know what happened to that, because that's kind of interesting to see. But let's keep going, see what else we can find. Alright guys, we are on roll number 31. And I don't know what's going on. To me, it seems a little bit blurry, but we're going to roll with it for now. No pun intended. And this little guy slid out fairly quickly, like I almost missed him. But this is going to be another 1939, so let's go ahead and refocus this. We'll go over to CoinCam, check it out up close and personal. So another 1939 Philadelphia. We're getting lucky with these older coins today. We're in the 30s and 40s for the most part, which is always a good thing. Go ahead and add that to the total. Puts us at 7 on the board. And let's continue. We are still on roll 31. Further in the back, another one decided to come on out here, as you can see right here. Well, let's go to CoinCam, give her a flipping, and see what we have here. It is a 1953, and it looks like this one has, if it was a Denver, it might be D over D, but we don't have a Denver, we have a Philly. Check out Liberty, In God We Trust is on there, looking good. So let's go ahead and go back to normal and add that to the total. So 1953, we're going to go ahead and put that on the board and continue the hunt. Roll number 32, bringing it near the end. We did find another one. It's another 1957D. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at it. Make sure there's no errors on there. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Well, we're kind of moving up into the 50s at this point. We're losing out in the 30s and 40s, which was always fun to find. But that doesn't matter. We're going to go ahead and add that to the total of 9 so far in the box. Let's hope we can find a few more at least before we finish. So let's go. Roll number 34, guys, and you could see it clear as day right there. This is a peach of a find right here. Look at the color on this thing. That is in really good condition right there. It is, unfortunately, a newerish one, but still, that color on there, that is pretty nice. This was a well-kept penny right here. So let's go to CoinCam. And it is a 1954, but it is a 1954S. Look at the color on that. Wowee. That does look nice. And I don't know. I can't quite tell, but to me that almost looks like is the S inverted? I'm going to say no, it's not, because I think I see the little line right there. I think it's correct. Just the first glance. But that color on that penny is beautiful. Very, very good condition. Look at the wheat ears are nice. That is a very, very nice looking penny right there. So that's a good find for us right there. Let's go back, add that to the total. Brings us up to wheat penny number 10. And let's keep going and hope we find something in the last 15-ish rolls. Let's do it. Roll number 36. And I had another one come on out. Let's go to CoinCam, check it out. 3, 2, 1, 1945. Heck yeah, we're staying within the 40s again. Keep that going. Looks pretty good. Give her a flipping right quick. All right. The ears are in pretty decent shape. Let's go ahead and add that to the total. Add that to the thing. We're at 11 so far, and we're doing pretty decent. I'd like to see a little bit more than 10 per box, so this is a pretty good box so far. Let's keep going and try to finish up on a more positive note here. Hey guys, and welcome back. A little bit of a confession here. I did find 5 more wheats in the last 10 rolls, and I didn't bring you back on each one. Because these 4 were just in the 50s. Some of them are on the varieties list, but they didn't match up to the variety we're looking for. But it was a 52D, 56D, 57D, and a 58D. But the 49th roll did produce this little guy right here. Let's kind of focus in on it. It is a, well, maybe focus on it, 1942. Let's go ahead and go over to CoinCam. Take a closer look at that. I do apologize I didn't bring you back, but just the finding of the 50s and no DDOs or special D over Ds or anything like that. Didn't really think it was too big of a deal to bring you back every time. I do apologize if that's what you want me to do. I will from now on. But let's go ahead and add 5 more to the total, which brings us to 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 16 total on the board. Let's zoom out just a little bit here. As you can see, these are what we found right here. We found 16 new wheats to add to the collection. We're going to go through the books, make sure we don't have any. And again, with that filled B, I want somebody to tell me what possibly happened with that. Is that a with the die? Is that a grease error or what? Of course, we have our mound of Canadians. We have I did find 7 of the Lincolns. Unfortunately, the thumbs was not on there on this one. I don't know if there's any other errors on those. You guys can let me know. We did find some to replace and hopefully add to the book. As always, my bag of 98, 99s, and 2000s that I can clearly not see the AM, the wide AM. Still looking for those. So I always put them in a bag to look for later. And I'm going to put my arm in front of you guys for just a second. These ones right here I pulled out because every single one of these, except for I believe one, this one right here, you can kind of see it. Let me zoom in again here. Look at that color on that 2020. That thing is pretty looking. I don't know what happened with it, but even the back has a cool tint to it. But all the other ones, pretty sure from the 70s. This one's actually an 85. All the other ones are from the 70s, and each one of these has an interesting color to it, and it really interests me why the color changes like that. Like this one has kind of a rainbowish tint to it. This one has a, this is actually a 60s, but it has a weird kind of flare to it there. This one is almost golden. Same thing with this one. This one right here is a 72D, and it has like a rainbow-ish dark tone to it. So those are the reasons why I pulled those out. But overall, actually, I did learn one more thing, guys. I do apologize. 2017, and all the coins I've gone through, I never noticed this until just now. For some reason, it just clicked. If it focuses. So this is a 2017. I did not realize that 2017 was the first time that a P was on the coin. And reason being was because in 2017, the P was added to the coin to mark, or for in honor of the U.S. Mint's 225th anniversary. I didn't know that. You guys probably did. I thought it was really cool. But it was the only one, apparently, to be issued a P. So I thought that was pretty cool. I never seen the P before. If all the coins have gone through, I just now noticed it. So, pretty good hunt so far today, not going to lie. 16 wheats to add to the collection. Hopefully, add some to the book as well. Going to go through the Canadian books. Going to add these and go closely over, make sure there's no other mistakes on these. I have a bunch over here to hopefully replace and add to the books as well. With all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to show some love on that like button down there. If you want to watch for more, keep up with our videos, hit the subscribe button. We upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 a.m. Until next time, guys, hope everybody had a great Easter weekend, and I will see everybody next time. Bye-bye.